Hi everyone, welcome back to the Integrity Botanicals YouTube channel. Today I am doing such a highly requested video. Finally, I'm so sorry for the delay. I'm finally going to be reviewing and swatching the FITGLOW Beauty Lip Serums. Oh my god, I've had a crush on these since they came out, basically. So many gorgeous shades. They're 98% organic, they're gluten-free, they're also $42, but they're fantastic. I am in love with them. Maybe my favorite lip product of the year so far. I'm not even kidding. All the way from shade range to formulation, just to texture on the mouth. So spoiler alert, I love them, but we're gonna get a little bit more into that. So first off, let's start with packaging. If you watch my concealer video, I think it's almost identical, just a little bit longer. So it's in this really cute cylindrical bottle that has like almost like a wet look effect on the cap that I love. On the bottom, they do have the shade, but they're also completely see-through, so you could see the shade as well, which is something that I always love. I love that the Sappho ones have a window to them. I love anything where I can see my product and it makes it easier in your collection. If you hoard makeup, you know that this is how you know what you have. So when it's like an opaque bottle with nothing, you're like, I don't know what that is next. But when I can see it, I'm like, oh, that's right. I need a baby pink lip gloss, Here it is. Anyways, I love that. So I always like to start with, these days, the goal of the product. So FITGLOW says that the goal of this product is to add color, hydration, as well as gently plump the lips, all while improving the lip cell structure and helping diminish fine lines. So the ultimate goal is to leave the lips looking smooth, looking soft, looking youthful, which, I mean, who doesn't want a little bit of that? Now, a little history of my lips. I have crocodile lips. They're painfully dry at all times of the year. Doesn't matter. It doesn't even get cold here. They're always dry. I have a lot of lines in them naturally as well. So I'm a good testament to these claims. So I'm going to get into my feelings in a little bit, but it does all of what it says through certain ingredients. And some of the ingredients inside this product are vegetable collagen. Vegetable collagen helps retain moisture as well as strengthen the lips, which in turn creates fullness. Of course, collagen creates fullness, which starts to deplete as we age. There is also pomegranate sterols in here. Pomegranate sterols defend against premature aging. So, like I said, I really think FITGLOW has defined their brand as something that's not only makeup, but is a skincare treatment. So makeup that performs beautifully, plus helps any sort of anti-aging, plus has anti-aging benefits, is fantastic in my book. It does also have what is called organic plump in there. Now, I don't know exactly what that is, but it's to help naturally plump the lips without any irritation. I didn't even know that was something that these products did. That is how subtle it is, but I did notice as I was wiping off the product, I was getting a little bit of a tingling sensation on my lips, but I did try on every single shade in about 10 minutes time. So that's a testament to that, but even then I like the feeling of it. And not only that, it helps fill in the lines of the lips, which I think it does a great job of, I'm happy to say. Finally, it does also have beet extract in here. Beet extract actually helps improve circulation within the lips, which helps detoxification, love it, as well as add plumpness to the lips. Of course, any increased circulation when blood's flowing there makes everything look nice and plump as well. So I'm really into that ingredients list. Of course, that's not all, those are just some of the main ones. But my quick feelings on the lip gloss before we get right into the shades are that it's gorgeous. They're cushiony soft, you guys. It really diminishes the lines on my lips, like truly. And as I'm removing them, behind is like a truly hydrated feeling. And I've never felt that with a lip gloss before. Usually it's like it's not Vaseline, it's better than Vaseline, but like it creates that topical slip. But when you take it off, your lips aren't really hydrated. They just feel hydrated because they have less friction between them. But these really do everything that it says on the tin. $42, I know, but I've worn these so much, I may even have my money's worth out of them. You don't need every single shade, but if there's one or two that you love, that you think you would wear all the time, you have the thumbs up from me. I can't get over these. So let's get right into the shades. First up is the shade Bliss. I did quickly want to preface by the fact that the shade Bliss was sold out on the website when I got some of these sent to me to review for you guys. So I already had Bliss just in the old packaging. I will say the old packaging is also the old formula. So I can't speak to this one to its full extent, but I can say the color's gorgeous. The description of the color is exactly the same, so I'm gonna go ahead and ride with that one. And it's just a sheer nude shade that has a little bit of shimmer to it. So this looks really pretty on top of any nude. It does have a more peachy base to it, I will say, but it is stunning. Great glossy effect. These have quite a high shine finish that I really love. The old formula in Bliss, I don't think it's quite as shiny as the lip color serum, so keep that in mind as well. But the color is stunning, and in this formulation, I would, oh my god, I would wear it to death. Next up is the shade Go, and Go is a beautiful baby pink shade. What I love about it is it's really quite milky, so it's still wearable. I don't really like milky, cool tone pinks. It doesn't really work for me, but this, for whatever reason, does, especially when my hair is super red. It looks amazing. I am so into this baby pink shade. All my nude lovers, you will really get down with that, especially if you like quite a pale nude. Looks great on top of Gressa Bear as well, like everything else does. Next up is the shade I am wearing. This is the shade Nudie. Nudie is a classic. I love this in the old packaging as well. I wore it to death. The color, I will say, is the exact same on this one. It's that same mid-tone, almost has a slight little bit of purple to it. Has just a really great amount of color behind. This is like the dream My Lips But Better shade. This is the one, if you don't know what to get Nudie. It looks good on everyone. Next up is the shade Gospel. Gospel will look more like Nudie on someone who has a more deep complexion, but on someone of my complexion, it's a more rich, berry tone. This actually reminds me a little bit of FITGLOW Beet, but deeper, not quite as purpley. It's just a gorgeous, warm, yummy pink. This is another one I wore on an almost everyday basis. I like quite a bit of color on the mouth. I just look better with that than a really super washed out lip for whatever reason. It's not my look as much, but something like Gospel, that warm, just yummy, like healthy looking lip is my favorite, so I've worn that one a ton. A new favorite to me is the shade Beach Glow, and upon looking at it, it looks like it's going to be super metallic. It's really not. It does have a little bit of a shine to it, more so than the others, and it is a copper tone, but on the mouth it's really wearable. This is one of the more sheer shades as well, I did want to add, but it is gorgeous on a woman of color. Oh, I would pass out for it. I think this is another one that would look good on everybody because it's quite sheer. Nice sort of shine to it as well, picks up in the light beautifully, and has a lot of warmth, which I think is pretty universally flattering. Next up is the shade Koi. Koi, I did want to mention, because she made a specific note about this, is not the same as the old shade Koi. This one's a little bit deeper and a little bit more peachier as well, but in fact, I prefer it. So it's this really beautiful, just rich, peachy mouth. It's pretty warm, but I don't think, it's more like a terracotta shade rather than like a bright orangey shade. Another one I think is universally flattering, great for summer. This looks amazing with the new Sappho collection. I've worn that together. I've also reviewed the Sappho collection, check it out. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous shade for all my peach orangey lovers out there. Then we have the shade Live. Now when you look at Live in the bottle, it looks like neon, radioactive, terrifying, but it really is quite sheer, and it's this beautiful sheer magenta shade that looks so healthy on the mouth. Oh my god, this is one of the most sheer ones in the group, but because it's that hot pink color, it actually looks so natural, healthy, and nice on the lips. I really cannot get over the shade. Love this with the Babbo lip tint in Wild Rose. Perfect natural lip pairing that looks healthy, that looks, I'm saying the word healthy a lot because the shade range, they really have nailed it for me in this collection. It's just so wearable. The pigment on them isn't too full. You know, I don't love that. It's that perfect in between, but you can also wear them alone. I'm wearing it alone right now, but layer stunningly, and Live is a really good one to layer because of that more sheer aspect of it. But if you just want a really, just a little bit of color, like a no makeup look, that would also pair stunningly. Finally, we have the shade Ever, and the shade Ever is definitely the most pigmented of the bunch, as you would imagine. It is the darkest shade, but it's this really beautiful plummy purple. Now purples for me, they don't look that great on me. I like them a lot on the eyes, but on the mouth, for whatever reason, not so much, unless it has a bit of pink to it. This one does not. It's just a plum with a little tiny hint of brown. but it is stunning. I love this shade. I love it with this color blue I'm wearing as well. This would pair perfectly with their lip color cream in Adore. It would be like the most magical, delicious pairing of a color that's dark, but it's not like a vampy, super duper deep color. It would look so good together, or you can wear it on its own if you love purple. Another good one, I love when they include these shades where are good for people who sort of want to dip their toes into the bold lip color water, but lip gloss for whatever reason, it's not as serious, it's not like a flat, stiff matte, a little bit easier to wear, maybe a fun color for fall time, you guys. But that is it. I hope you enjoyed my review of the FITGLOW Beauty lip color serums. They are amazing. I am in love with them. Cannot profess my love enough. I'll have a full ingredients list down below as well as a photo swatch. If for whatever reason I find that this Bliss color is not the same updated, I will include an updated picture down below, so just keep that in mind. But I do think it's exactly the same, so bear with me on that one. I just wanted to give this video to you guys because more importantly, you could choose any color, but I'm obsessed with the formulation. So I hope you guys enjoyed finally seeing this review. Sorry it took so long. I was playing, experimenting as I do. If you want more FITGLOW reviews, I'll include them down below. Like I said, I'll have every single color swatched, full ingredients list, and a direct link to this product so you could shop it right here, right now. While you're down there, I do include every single product on my face, so I'll include that down below if you're curious about my makeup. Super, super simple as it has been these days. Yikes. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Please check out all of our social media. I link it down below as well. And give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe because I do upload here twice weekly and it would just break my heart if you guys missed it. But again, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.